Bailey is a true romantic and has always been. She really believed that someday a prince would rescue her from a tower and they would fall in love.
Jordan, when I was little, I dreamt of the perfect fairy tale. I doodled pictures of beautiful princesses and handsome princes that rescued them from the dragons. And then they rode off into the sunset and lived happily ever after. As I got older, those pictures turned into words. I wrote short stories about two people finding each other against all odds with an unstoppable, unconditional love. But none of those love stories could ever even come close to ours. You're not just a dream come true. You're better than any dream I've ever had.
So as I was searching through old dusty boxes in the garage, I came across a very, very sweet and perfect passage for this moment that she wrote when she was really young, 6th grade, all about a princess who falls in love with a knight. That night, Princess Bailey, dressed in a bright white gown decorated with flowers and lace, and went to the ball. She left after 20 minutes. She ran to the garden. It was decorated beautifully with glowing lights and large fountains. She collapsed on the bench and cried on that bench for who knows how long. It could have been about 15 minutes. Then she felt a gentle tap on her shoulder. She wiped her face on her sleeve and looked into her tapper's eyes. It was Jordan.
Throughout the years, Jordan's gone by many names. Bubble Boy at one point, Jordy to name a few. The one that has meant the most to me has been brother or brother man, as he calls me. Watching you grow through the years has truly been one of the greatest pleasures of my life. I'm proud of the man you've become today, and I look forward to continuing to watch you grow.
Bailey Catherine Bramer, the cinnamon to my snickerdoodle, my number one. I am so thrilled to be standing here with you right now on our wedding day. When we met that sunny summer day at the park, I thought to myself, wow, this girl is special. I felt a special bond that I couldn't quite put my finger on, I couldn't quite explain. I felt as though I was always meant to be with you, some sort of magnetic attraction. I learned how truly thoughtful you are, how deeply caring you are, and your motivation, passion, and courage inspire me every day. And it didn't take me long to realize you are exactly the person who I want to spend the rest of my life with. Today, I want you to know how much I cherish you and how proud I am to be your husband. When I'm with you, I am confident, I am fearless. With you, I feel like anything is possible.
God brought us together in the middle of a global pandemic, and I thank him every day that I swiped right on the plant dad from Dayton, Ohio. I promise to be there for you through whatever life throws at us, because I know that not every day is going to be easy, but as long as we have each other, it's going to be okay.
I always promise to practice patience, even when we're not seeing eye to eye. And I promise you'll never have to venture alone. I will always comfort and encourage you, no matter what. You are my cactus blossom, my best friend, and my smoochie. I want you to know that I will always love you unconditionally, forever.
I promise to respect you, trust you, appreciate you, support you, motivate you, and choose you, now and forever. Our love story is better than any I could have ever imagined, and this is only just the beginning.
In the honesty and sincerity of what you said and done, it is my honor and my delight to declare you married, husband and wife, partners in life for life. You may kiss the bride.
Have you come to laugh at me? Asked Bailey with a sniff. Because if you have, you won't have a fun time doing it. Because I must get back to the ball. Oh, the ball, eh? Jordan said as he sat down. I thought that you couldn't dance. Well, maybe I can't, said Bailey glumly. But you can't either. Maybe put together, we might be able to work something out. Are you saying, Bailey, that you, a noble princess, would like to dance with me, an ungraceful, lowly knight? That is exactly what I said. Now take my waist and let's dance. Bailey and Jordan stepped on each other's feet a few times and finally got the hang of themselves. They danced through the night, listening to the band play, all the while being comfortably tucked away in the garden.
Since before the time that Bailey was born, she's been mine. I remember this phone call. She'd met a boy. First date, he didn't bring her flowers. He brought her a bunch of basil from his garden and wrapped it up and gave that to Bailey. And that spoke her language. And I was like, oh boy, here we go. And Jordan, I see the way you look at my daughter. And I know beyond a shadow of a doubt how much you love her and how much you will take care of her. So thank you. Welcome to the family.
Bailey took her head off of Jordan's chest and he bent down and kissed her. Jordan's kiss made her feel braver and more beautiful than ever. That was the moment that Princess Bailey knew this was the man she was going to marry. I wish I could go back in time and tell that little girl that the man she's going to marry is going to be exactly the prince she's always dreamed of. To love, laughter, and one very special little girl's happily ever after.
I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Jordan and Bailey Dixon.
Love is the best thing we do, and I can't think of a better person to do that with than you. And I'm so unbelievably blessed to call you mine.